già il futuro lo sai. Dimmi che questo non finirà mai senza di te. Non voglio esistere per te vivrò. L'amore vincerà. Con te avrò 1000 giorni di felicità, 1000 notti di serenità. Farò quello che mi chiederai, andrò sempre dovunque tu andrai, darò tutto l'amore che ho per te. Non devo dirtelo ormai, già lo sai, che morirei senza di te. Sempre dovunque tu andrai, darò tutto l'amore che ho per jamás sentí en el alma tanto amor y nadie más que tú me amó. Por ti reí y lloré, renací, cambié lo que tuve di por tenerte aquí. Ya sé que despedirnos es mejor, sufriendo pagaré mi error. Ya nada será igual, lo tengo que aceptar y hallar la fuerza en mí para este adiós. Aléjate, no puedo más, ya no hay manera de volver el tiempo atrás. Olvídate de mí y déjame seguir a solas con mi soledad. Aléjate, ya dime adiós y me resignaría a seguir sin tu calor. Y jamás entenderé qué fue lo que pasó. Si nada puedo hacer, aléjate. No voy a arrepentirme del ayer, amándote y ser mujer. Por el amor dime adiós y me resignaré a seguir sin tu calor y jamás entenderé qué fue lo que pasó. Si nada puedo hacer, aléjate. No hay manera de volver el tiempo atrás. Olvídate de mí y déjame seguir a solas con mi soledad. Aléjate y dime adiós y me resignaré a seguir sin tu calor y jamás entenderé qué fue lo que pasó. Si nada puedo hacer, aléjate. Like the sound of silence calling, I hear your voice and suddenly I'm falling, lost in a dream. Like the echoes of our souls are meeting, you say those words, my heart stops beating. I wonder what it means. What could it be that comes over me? At times I can't move, at times I can hardly breathe. When you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me, there's no one else alive. this way. When you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me, in that moment I know why I'm alive. When you say you love me. When you say you love me, do you know how I love you? Qui dove il mare luccica e tira forte il vento, sulle vecchie terrazze davanti al golfo di Sorrento, un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai, che scioglie il sangue in te bene sai. Vide le luci in mezzo al mare, pensò alle notti là in America, ma erano solo le lampade e la bianca scia di un'elica. Sentì il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal pianoforte, ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, dagli occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai, che scioglie il sangue in te bene dentro y un encanto. Te quiero, pero no. Una risa como un llanto y te di la vida mía. Y sé que si el sol o si la luna nos pillara enamorados, para bien o para mal, como tontos de la mano, daría la vida mía. Y así las imágenes de ti que conservo en mi mirada me revelan la verdad. Nada soy y nada fui. Fue nada la vida mía. Si fueras lasciarla mai da sola ancora. Alla vita, alla sua bellezza, alla vita, canto a voce piena a questo nostro viaggio che ancora ci incatena, ci search for an answer is met with a darker day. And we've been handed these moments forever. But I'm reassured there's another way. You don't have to close your eyes. There is room for love again. Ease the pain to realize all that love can be. Forced apart by time and sand. Take a step and take my hand. And don't let it go. Never let go. Broken ones come.
Testing.
Yeah, they're on. There you go. Not just yet, holding breath.
We were so strong, so blessed in a simple way. So don't let me go alone. Turn your head up to the sky, nothing down below me. Face the truth to
Okay. Oh. All right. Frankie Sue? I'll get off stage the minute I get off stage.
Got it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2017. It is the philosophy of the Clark County School District that graduation ceremonies be designed to honor graduates, their families, and their friends with dignity. To ensure the dignity of the event and in keeping with the importance of the occasion, we ask that the following guidelines be observed. It is important that all names be clearly heard. Please confine graduate recognition to polite applause. We trust that all guests remain for the entire ceremony. This program is presented in accordance with Clark County School District Policy and Regulation 6130, Assemblies and Public Programs. The administration, faculty, and staff share your pride in the accomplishments of these young people. We are proud to welcome you to this ceremony of honor dedicated to the Rancho High School Class of 2017. Thank you.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la graduación del 2017 de la Escuela Secundaria Rancho. La filosofía del distrito del Condado de Clark está determinada a honrar con dignidad a los estudiantes que se gradúan, amigos y a los familiares. Para asegurar la dignidad de este evento y con la importancia de esta ocasión, les pedimos que sigan las siguientes recomendaciones. Es importante que los nombres se escuchen claramente. Reconozcan al graduado con un amable aplauso. Confiamos que todas las personas se queden hasta el final de este evento. Este programa es presentado de acuerdo a las normas y reglamentos del Condado de Clark 6130 de asambleas y programas públicos. El plantel educativo comparte el orgullo de los éxitos logrados por estos jóvenes. Es un privilegio darles la bienvenida a este evento dedicado a la clase del 2017. Muchas gracias.
Okay. Good afternoon. I am Jessica Rangel, Student Body Second Vice President and also Student Body Secretary. At this time, we ask that you rise for the Pledge of Allegiance as the Rancho High School Air Force Junior ROTC presents our nation's colors. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. It is now my great honor to introduce Jose Arias Umana, Rancho High School Student Body President.
Unforgettable. This very word single-handedly encompasses the past 4 years of our lives. Despite the challenging courses, the countless hours, and the endless drama, we have conquered the most awkward years of our lives, and now we are able to proceed with confidence. The memories you developed at school during classes, assemblies, club activities, or even at those late-night study sessions will soon be reminisced as we face the reality of owning the responsibility of our own success. Unforgettable. The energy that you invested to become the person you are today. The manifestation of this energy within us at this very moment is particularly unforgettable, as it will drive us beyond any course, any obstacle, and any confrontation. In the future, when we meet at reunions and remain connected, we will be reminded of this unforgettable experience. As we move forward, it is our duty to remain simply unforgettable. I have the honor to serve as your student body president, alongside these amazing people on stage, and I am eternally grateful for that. I am so proud of our accomplishments. Congratulations to the class of 2017. It is now my honor to introduce the distinguished students, administrators, dignitaries, and guests who are on this stage. Clark County School District Superintendent, Mr. Pat Skarkowski. Clark County School Board Member, Mr. Kevin Child. School Associate Superintendent for Performance Zone 6, Ms. Felicia Gonzalez. Principal of Rancho High School, Dr. James Kuzma. Our keynote speaker, Mrs. Frankie Sewell del Papa. Student Council and Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Denise Tamke. Teacher, Mr. Isaac Barone. Teacher, Ms. Lillian Stager. Class of 2017, Rancho High School valedictorians, NC Beto. Ojen Cote. And Olivia Johnson. Class of 2017 Rancho High School salutatorian, Hannah Law. Student Body First Vice President, Javier Del Val. Student Body Second Vice President, Jessica Rangel. Senior Class President, Noni Vadianuvadi. Senior Class Vice President, Natalie Tamke. Now, if you were a senior in high school in 1967, you were probably listening to the record of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. You may have watched the first Super Bowl between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs, in which the Packers won 35-10. In the news, you learned each day about what was happening in a place called Vietnam. Locally, you may have cruised down Fremont Street with your friends on the way to the Blue Onion for a burger, some fries, and maybe even a cherry lime Ricky. Today, I am honored to introduce a special group of individuals who experienced these events and are with us today to help honor you, class of 2017. 50 years ago, almost to the day, they sat much like you, seniors, anxiously awaiting to receive their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Rancho Rams, let's give a great round of applause for the proud members of the Golden Grad Class of 1967.
Hello, my name is Noni Vadianuvadi, Senior Class President, and it is my pleasure to reintroduce you to Rancho High School salutatorian. To receive the distinction of salutatorian, this individual has earned the second highest grade point average of our graduating class. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Hannah Law.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, and of course, my fellow graduates of the class of 2017. Julius Caesar once uttered his famous words, "I came, I saw, I conquered." And that is exactly what we have all done here in order to get here today. We came to Rancho, we saw where we wanted to be, we conquered our fears and obstacles to get here today. However, this is not our last battle. It is a stepping stone towards a greater goal. We will grow up to be doctors, teachers, engineers, pilots, lawyers, and an abundance of other things. But one thing that is uniform in all these different futures is their starting point, today. Today, we sit here as the class that survived both the curtain fire and the gallium incident. The class that rocked Senior Spirit Week and showed what it means to be involved in the community. Today, we all sit together as the top class, the best class, the class of 2017. Getting here today was no easy feat for any of us, and none of us could have done it alone. Our teachers not only taught us math, science, and English, they taught us how to work together, the importance of an education, time management, and that it is not only important to be a good student, but a phenomenal person. Our families supported us through our stressful times, made sure we got to school, provided us with unconditional love along with the support structure that was so important to make sure that we were sitting here today. Our friends made our time here unforgettable. They made sure we didn't take everything too seriously. They listened to our problems, related to our situations, and maybe even jammed out to Disney music with us because you're never too old for Disney. We could not have gotten here without these people. So on behalf of the class, thank you to all of our friends, teachers, and especially families who are with us today. Our class is not one that will be forgotten in our hearts or in the heart of Rancho. We strived for excellence, and we achieved it. Working tirelessly with the community, with our teachers, coaches, clubs, and other organizations to not only get through the years, but to make a lasting impression. I am so glad I have the privilege of calling myself not only a member of the class of 2017, but also a Rancho Ram. Please help me welcome back to the podium Noni Vadianuvadi.
All right, it is now my honor to introduce first of three Rancho High School's valedictorians. for 2017. These students have earned the highest grade point average over 4 years of high school. Please join me in acknowledging this great achievement by welcoming valedictorian NC Beto.
I'd like to begin thanking the parents and guardians in attendance today, especially my own parents. Without their support, I wouldn't have been able to come this far. I would also like to take a moment to thank the entire faculty at Rancho High School for providing us with the best high school experience they could offer. Something that's puzzled me throughout high school is my fellow classmates' tendency to become immobilized by fear and stress. This isn't to say I'm immune to the stresses of school, as there are plenty of nights when I felt I wouldn't be prepared for the morning. However, I never felt fearful of failure because I was assured that with the proper determination, failure never existed in the realm of possibilities. And that's what I'd like to talk to my fellow students about, a belief in yourself founded on the principles of never-ending persistence. Former President Calvin Coolidge once said, "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. And education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." My time at Rancho has taught me that persistence is a trait that must be held in the highest esteem. When my determination has faltered, I have faltered. Likewise, when my confidence in myself has been placed upon pillars of steel, I have never feared the outcomes. This is what I urge all students to utilize as they move forward with their futures, to be confident in that persistence, for determination will yield favorable results. Nor is this a technique novel for each student. Each of us had to have some sort of persistence in order to be here today, whether it was struggles in the classroom or struggles in our personal lives. We have each turned to persistence once before, and it has provided us with a tool to overcome struggles and to thrive. However, as we all proceed forward in various avenues, one aspect that may unite us all is the persistence with which we will overcome all obstacles. Congratulations, class of 2017. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of my fellow valedictorians, Ojen Kote.
I would like to begin my address with a special message to my family. Pentru că sunt al doilea din familie care a lucrat pentru acest loc, în primul rând vreau să le mulțumesc bunicilor mei pentru că m-au ajutat să devin ceea ce sunt azi și părinților mei pentru că au fost alături de mine. Vă iubesc. Good afternoon, teachers. Good afternoon, teachers, graduates, families, and friends, and welcome. Welcome to the graduation of the thrilled, of the excited, and of the impatient class of 2017. First of all, teachers, counselors, and parents, I truly believe that without your collective effort to help us throughout the journey of high school, we, the graduates, would have never been here. No matter how much one perseveres, how much one is motivated, and how much one is determined to succeed, if there is not a strong foundational support system to keep us standing, we will struggle to achieve our goals. However, because we have been blessed with the love, hard work, and care from you, each and every one of us standing here today has succeeded. You have all done this scary thing called life, and you've certainly gotten us a pretty good head start at it too. For that, teachers, counselors, and parents, I thank you. Now, about 5 years ago, my own sister stood at this very podium and gave her valedictorian speech for the class of 2012. The absolute most influential idea that stuck with me is as follows. I'm sure that your parents, teachers, or friends have always told you to have a plan B, something to fall back on. But I don't agree with their advice. If I'm going to fall while in the search of my dreams, I don't want to fall back on a plan B or anything else. I want to fall forwards and at least get one step closer to where I want to be. Everyone, let us keep these words in mind as we progress towards our dreams in the future. Whether we choose to go to college or not, let us rejoice in thankfulness for the love and harmony which we will create. And finally, let us embrace failure, learn, and rejuvenate with a hunger and drive for the success that we will achieve. Remember, graduates, this is only the beginning of the rest of our lives. And know that this is not goodbye, but see you later. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of my fellow valedictorians, Olivia Johnson.
I would like to start off my speech with a welcome, but more importantly, a thank you to each one of you in this auditorium. The hours we have all put in, whether a student, parent, teacher, or a friend, have made the class of 2017 phenomenal. We all started this journey on flat land, placing stones as we went. As freshmen, we cowered at the thought of moving the wrong pebble to the wrong place. As sophomores, we started to watch the upperclassmen building up their pile. So we began to do the same. As juniors, we raced to catch up to the seniors, lifting heavier and more daunting rocks as the year progressed. And as seniors, we lifted the grandest of boulders to the top of our mountain with ease. Sure, there were a few stumbles along the way. A few times we thought quitting would be the best choice, but we kept climbing, and look at where we are now. The day has come, the day we can stand atop our mountain, alongside Curtis the Ram, and celebrate the tremendous heights we have reached. If you were to ask each student what it took to get here, he or she would share with you a different story, with different obstacles and different accomplishments, but not one story would be any more significant or overwhelming than the next. And although this mountain we have built has taken us down separate paths, we have all arrived here at the top right on schedule. I cannot express how honored I am to be able to represent the many unique and incredible individuals that make up the class of 2017. Every stone placed and every step taken has been necessary in our journey to the top. But now, the only thing left to do, Rancho class of 2017, is buck our horns and charge fearlessly ahead. Congratulations, Rams. I would now like to ask our student body president, Jose Arias Umana, to return to the podium.
Senior year will always represent the culmination of the memories we have made and the experiences we shared during our 4 years of high school. We will always remember, and may we cherish our time as proud Rancho Rams. Please turn your attention to the monitors as we watch a slideshow of our time at Rancho High School.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man you wanna go, how much you wanna risk. I'm looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale best, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
Good afternoon. My name is Javier Del Valle, and I proudly serve as your student body first vice president this year. We are here today with the help of many people, including this extremely dedicated individual. It is my honor to introduce our principal, Dr. James Kuzma.
Well, in case you haven't heard it yet, congratulations to the Rancho High School class of 2017. Let me begin by saying thank you to the parents for supporting your children and the Rancho staff, and for providing us the opportunity to work with your children for the last 4 years. I also thank the students for allowing us to be a part of your lives. As you prepare to leave this facility as a Rancho alumni, I leave you with the advice that I received from my freshman advisor in college, Arthur Kovacs. He said, and I also tell this to my children, I leave you with the following advice that I repeat. First, each day, make the best choices available to you. And it is okay to be the only one right when everyone else around you is wrong. Second, when it's time to play, do not think about work and or study. And when it is time to work, do not think about play. It won't be as fun, and your work will not be as productive. Last, remember that today is more than just preparation for tomorrow. It is admirable to plan and prepare for the future. However, don't lose sight of the day. Time goes way too fast. Cherish each day and take advantage of the present moment. You never get a second chance to live today. It is now my pleasure to ask back to the stage Student Body First President Javier Del Valle.
Our speaker today is one of our own. Frankie Sue Del Papa is a native Nevadian. She graduated from Rancho in 1967. She attended the University of Nevada, Reno, where she was a student body president. She attended law school in Washington, D.C. Hers has been a life full of public service. In addition to being an attorney, she was elected as the regent of our state's university system. She was then the first woman elected to the Nevada Secretary of State. After that, she was the first woman to be elected to the Nevada Attorney General, an office that she held for 3 terms. She has, however, never forgotten where she came from. Please help me welcome Frankie Sue Del Papa.
Good afternoon, everyone. I didn't hear you. That's what we want to hear. This is your day, graduates. It is an absolute honor and privilege for me to have been asked to be here with you, along with members of my graduating class. And I can only say it didn't take very long for us to get from there to here. Let me share with you a quote I felt appropriate for our gathering. Every day in Africa, a gazelle wakes up. It knows that it must outrun the fastest lion or it will be eaten. Every day in Africa, a lion wakes up and it knows that it must outrun the slowest gazelle or it will starve. The moral of this story is that it does not matter whether you are a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you'd better be running. In the fast-paced world we live in, the advice that we'd all better be running is sound. Or as Dory says, just keep swimming. Yes. As for me, I am personally fond of saying, just when I have all the answers, someone always changes all the questions. There are so many things I wish there was time to explore with you. Life lessons, some of which I paid more for than others. However, please remember that outside of physical illness or death, nothing can hurt you unless you let it hurt you. And as the Apple commercial Think Different said, and I quote, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do." As you know, in our country, it is our custom to gather and celebrate special occasions. Graduations are events that do not often happen in our lives. Like many other celebrations, somehow things are not official until someone says a few words, as we recognize those who have accomplished something important. Thus, we commemorate and share the joy of your accomplishment. In fact, the one thing each of us wants you graduates to remember about this event, about this day, is the pride that we feel for you and all the hope and good wishes for your success in the future. You have studied, you have learned, and what you have learned has no doubt changed you. You have reached the point in your development where it is time to move on to the next stage, whatever that might be. I have found that life is in large part what you make it. Sometimes in life, as with education, you get out of it what you put into it. Also, any lifetime is but a series of moments. Make your moments count. As you reflect and look beyond today toward furthering your education and future jobs, careers, professions, families, let me remind you that there is a great deal of satisfaction that can come from involvement in the life of your community. There is a saying, what goes around comes around. Involvement does make a difference. Any community or state, or even our great country, is what the people who live there help make them. I personally believe that someone does not have a right to complain about the way things are unless one is willing to try to make things better. Apathy is one of the worst things that can happen to an individual or a society. I urge each one of you to keep working at having a positive attitude. The glass can be half empty or half full, depending on how each of you chooses to look at it. Now let me ask you, who in this room has a smartphone with them? Okay. I want to remind you that the cell phones in this crowd are millions of times more powerful than all of NASA supercomputers that allowed our country to land men on the moon in 1969. We all have nearly instant access to knowledge that would require lifetimes of study and generations of trial and error. I say this especially to the graduates, to encourage you to continue to be masters of change, to anticipate it, to embrace it, and sometimes swim or run to get ahead of it. I also hope you will be persistent and never lose your sense of humor. Someone once said we should all think ourselves indispensable, but never put it to the test. Another saying that I like is, you make a living by what you get, but you make a life by what you give. Make time to give back. Let me conclude by mentioning graduation presents, specifically the gift you can give yourselves. Give yourself the gift of continuing to learn and grow. Take some time for those you love and who love you. Rejoice in each day. Do what you can to make the world a better place. The world is open to you. Chart your own course and don't let others define your worth. Enjoy the journey. And remember, we all have to keep running when the sun comes up. Officially, a few words have been spoken, and I'm certain I speak for all of us as we say, we've enjoyed celebrating your graduation and this moment with you. Congratulations, Rancho High Class of 2017. Go Rams!
As principal, it is my pleasure to present the Rancho High School graduating class of 2017. This is to certify that these students have completed the credit requirements prescribed by the Board of School Trustees of the Clark County School District and the Nevada State Department of Education. I will now ask that Mr. Kevin Child, School Board Trustee, come forward to receive the Rancho High School Class of 2017. Mr. Child.
Congratulations, Class of 2017 Rancho Rams. Words of wisdom. To win the race, you must first begin the race. Do life. Don't let life do you. Victims let life happen to them. Responsible people make life happen. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You'll never become a failure till you quit or blame somebody else. To get in shape, you must jump on the treadmill. The treadmill will not jump on you. You must go for it. Everyone has the opportunity to be successful. Life is not complicated, but there is two key words to success. Work hard. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Surround yourself with the people that are worthy of you. Most of all, thank those around you that have helped you. You can be any good thing you want to be. Go and conquer. So with that, Class of 2017, I would like to bring up to the podium the Superintendent of the Clark County School District to accept the Class of 2017, the Rancho Rams.
Congratulations, Rams. Let's get these diplomas out. You ready?
Please proceed to your places for the distribution of the diplomas. Ms. Stager and Mr. Barone, please come forward to read the graduates' names.
Noni Vaideyanon Vante.
NC Beto.
Natalie Alexis Demke.
Ojen Kote.
Jessica Rangel.
Jose Eduardo Arias Humana.
Hannah Grace Law.
Javier Jesus del Val.
Olivia Violet Johnson.
Matthew Armin Alagichi.
Verónica Alcántara.
Christian Fabian Alulema.
Kayara Andarada.
Andrew Alves.
Crystal Clima Angulo.
Jude Martin Junco Resega.
Diana Mariah Boyd.
Christopher Thomas Aspiras.
Claudia Cano.
Jesse Ayala.
Elizabeth Marie Chavez.
Ramon Alfonso Balaya.
Denise Chavez Cerda.
Alejandro Chagoya Torres.
Crystal Giselle Cuevas.
Anthony Costanzo.
Iliana da Costa González.
Oscar Dionisio.
Betsaida Leticia Espino Bueno.
Unjaina.
Laika Duaman Ferry.
I'll get you next time. Omar Dominguez.
Jaylene Michaela Flack Sanchez.
Miguel Franco Fontillas.
Sierra Nicole Hart.
Andre Fortes.
Francis Julieta Hernandez.
CJ Angelo Gagni.
Karina Hernandez.
Alejandro Gomez.
Joelene Daisy Hernandez Hernandez.
David Warin.
Geraldine Licka.
Heriberto Guillermo.
Wendy Jacqueline Lopez.
Bernardo Gutierrez.
Olivia Nicole Laicha.
Stefan Harpster.
Jocelyn Yvette Martinez.
Braden Tyler Hedge.
Tara Nicole McHenry.
Leighton Christopher Hedge.
Citlali Mejia.
Ramiro Hermosillo.
Vanessa Morales Ambris.
John Allen Hugo.
Kimberly Xiomara Moran.
Jason Enrique Epina Estrada.
Camila Nasereddin Guerra.
Ibrahim Mehdi Khan.
Maya Elizabeth Norton.
Braden Scott Kilburn.
Doralee Núñez Escamilla.
Jesus Landeros.
Ariel Marie Palacios.
Edgar D. Lopez.
Ashley Denis Palacios.
Abel Loya Villalobos.
Daniela Palacios.
Richard Martinez.
Samantha May Pocock.
Jager Bradley McDowell.
Haley Michelle Pope.
Isaac Medina.
Sima Pacurel.
Luis David Moreno Arias.
Elvia Guadalupe Alba Ramírez.
Joshua Christopher Palabe.
Saraí Ramírez Ramírez.
Yvonne Piñón.
Karime Lorena Raigosa.
Christian Alejandro Santiago Dubon.
Ira Camille Agbani Revives.
David Stone.
Ali Loren Ceveses Rodolfo.
Alvin J. Vasquez.
Samantha Lenel Nacional Salazar.
Philip Alexander Wilson.
Jacqueline Nicole Stewart.
Yaroshar Alexander Abindipur.
Kayla Rose Suarez.
Luis Arianes Alba.
Christine Wonson.
Dylan Dwayne Ashcroft.
Ryan Dea Thomas.
Alan Ayala Cardenas.
Elizabeth Esmeralda Toscano.
Jesús Enrique Boruel Duran.
Mari Rita Tomayan.
Blaze D. Cohen.
Destiny Deneen Trujeque.
Brian Eduardo Esquivel Jimenez.
Brian Ray Trujillo.
Jesse Frias.
Esmeralda Vera.
Eric Gonzalez.
Catherine Andrade.
David Granillo.
Caterina Alexis Anthony.
Héctor Miguel Gutiérrez Martínez.
Yesenia Guadalupe Araujo González.
Michael Jiménez.
Leslie Michelle Cervantes.
Brandon Lafayette.
Angeline Libalet Feliciano.
Richard Luna Santos.
Leah Galir Rodriguez.
Andrés A. Moreno.
Diana Leslie Gallaga Avila.
César Nieves.
Luciana Hernández Silva.
César Rodríguez.
Cecilia Isabel Mares.
Antonio Salas Borciaga.
Caitlin Ariel May.
Eric Eduardo Villafaña.
Bethany Shail Padilla.
Daniel José Aviña.
Valeria Padilla.
Mohamed Nabil Abushnab.
Tatiana Pamplin.
Eduardo Acosta.
Daniela Guadalupe Pedallo Félix.
Juan José Alcalá Cubilla.
Alondra Quintana.
Agustín Alemán.
Angélica Ramírez Aguilera.
Esau Alvarado.
Alexa Rangel.
JC Alvarado.
Melanie Aretzi Santillanes.
William Alvarado.
Jessica Valdivieso.
Carlos Alfredo Alvarado Rufino.
Vicky María Zazueta.
Gustavo Álvarez.
Maggie Zhu.
John Edgar Catangal Alvarez.
Armida Abrica Vázquez.
Presley Abe Anguiano.
Luján Violén Acuña.
David Arámbula.
Lisette Aguayo.
Gustavo Ángel Arandas.
Ruby Aguilera Garza.
Héctor Giovanni Araujo Almodovar.
Neon Saitena Alcina.
Christian Areles.
Lisbeth Amaro Rivera.
Diego Alexis Arias.
Jasmine Eunice Amezcua Huerta.
Glenford Anthony Arnold.
Melanie Janie Segundo Aquino.
René Mauricio Artiga.
Alexis Marie Arellano.
Brian Avalos.
Alicia Arias León.
Fernando José Ayala.
Saret Arreola.
Saúl Barrera.
Betsaira Arteaga.
José Gabriel Basurto.
Carla Noemí Aceves.
Benjamin Bates.
Yona Belín Arteaga.
Antonia Becerra Rosas.
Lucky Acefa.
Carlos Beltrán.
Alexis Jacqueline Atkins.
Luis Brian Bernal.
Leida Angélica Aviña Gutiérrez.
Jordan Betts.
Jasmine Barrales.
Joseph Clayton Beveridge Saavedra.
Yvette Barrios.
José Ángel Bonilla Valencia.
Gertoni Shade Beatty.
Aaron Bravo Riges.
Alejandra Bernabé Hernández.
Juan Eduardo Virseño Talamante.
Vesna Blanusa.
Robert J. Berg.
Cindy Guadalupe Bolanos Moreno.
Philip John Agustin Calabuso.
Odalis Borjas.
Pedro Camacho.
Dianela Bouza Máquez.
Jaime Armando Carvajal.
Andrea Bravo,
David Carreño,
Jasmine Bustillos,
Anthony Christopher Carrion,
Brianna Monique Caballero,
Orlando Ceja,
Kimberly Michelle Calvario Castillo,
Otto Valdemar Casolas,
Nancy Camacho,
Javier Castellano Valladares,
Leslie Campa,
Alexander David Arnone,
Rihanna Danae Isela Campbell,
Juan Emilio Castillo,
Kelly Quezon Congas,
Fernando Castro Soto,
María Isabel Cardona,
Manuel Cervantes,
Jocelyn Minerva Carmona,
Kevin Nathaniel Clark,
Taylor Alexis Carrier,
Oscar Alejandro Clemente,
Minerva Carrillo,
Cameron Daniel Corcoran,
Saraí Amisadai Castañeda,
Luis Ángel Corrales Flores,
Briana Olga Castellanos,
Samuel Cortés,
Angelina Celedón,
Stefan Cotton Taylor,
Jasmine del Carmen Chávez Favela,
Riley Cox,
Alejandra Chávez López,
Brian Cruz,
Patricia Chong,
Pedro Cruz González,
Marianne Colilo,
Jorge Armando Cuevas,
Rosario Cipres,
Jonas Tyrone Dabney,
Alani Jasmine Cisneros,
Phuc Hong Dao,
Angélica Contreras,
Carlos Davalos,
Guadalupe Contreras Cantabrana,
Keith Christopher Davis,
Verónica Marie Córdoba,
Kevin Christopher Davis,
Alejandra Coria,
Isaac Bolano de Vicente,
Jessica Cruz Sánchez,
César de Galdío,
Cintia Cubillo Raso,
Mario Gabriel Díaz Alaves,
Liliana Itzel Cuellar,
Osvaldo Díaz,
Martina da Costa González,
Alejandro Domínguez Aguayo,
Antoinette Nicole Davis,
Gabriel Humberto Dorantes,
Priscila de Jesús Nava,
Efraín Dueñas Luna,
Gabriela Vianey de León,
Donovan Durán,
Alitza Bridget Delgado,
Joshua David Egan,
April Giselle Diaz,
Miguel Ángel Eliserio,
Jacqueline Diaz,
José Escobar,
Mayra Durán,
Jorge Esquivel Ramírez,
Leslie Espinosa,
Kyrie Evans,
Mariana Espinosa Zavala,
Christian George Falkes,
María de los Ángeles Estrada,
Michael Felix,
Katia Estrada García,
Lázaro Fernández,
Jennifer Eustaquio,
Angel Jacob Flores,
Stephanie Amairani Farfán,
Joseph Daniel Booker,
Adayana Favela,
Eric Domingo Flores,
Yaneli Félix Reyes,
Noel Flores Manriquez,
Michaela Janelle de Guzmán Figueroa,
Dallas Foster,
Ashley Fuentes,
Osiel Franco Estrada,
Jessica Andreina Galarza Madera,
Obed García,
Janet Galván,
Víctor Hugo García,
Aileen Gamero Gallardo,
Oscar García Calderón,
Astrid Noeli García,
Edwin García Soto,
Karina Lisette García,
Rafael Gaucin,
Julia Geneva García,
Xavier Glover,
Aideisis Garrido,
Erwin Adalberto Gomez.
Jashay Monique
Tomaro
Gilbes.
Gomez.
Fátima Lisbeth Godínez.
Jamie Gomez.
Araceli Gómez.
Kevin Gomez.
Ashley Marie Gómez.
Gerardo González.
Ana Esmeralda González.
Luis Ángel González.
Andrea González.
Edgar Alejandro González Atilano.
Arlene Lisbeth González.
Dennis Steven González Gaitán.
Jasmine Elizabeth González.
Delvante Gordon.
Andrea González Marín.
Enrique Grande.
Giselle González Marín.
Daniel Aaron Grantham.
Ashley Brittany Guerra.
Matthew Ryan Livarios Gregory.
Matilda Thomas Guerrero.
Eric Guevara.
Melissa Guevara.
Fabián Alonso Golola Rentería.
Guadalupe Guzmán.
Austin Hamilton.
Alexis Dawn Hansen.
Jesus Alberto Heraldez.
Nayalisha Monay Hevis.
Andrés Gustavo Hernández.
Daniel Beatriz Hernández.
Michael de Jesus Hernández.
Diana Hernández.
Shane Alejandro Hernández.
Marisol Hernández.
Luis Pablo Hernández González.
Noelia Yasmín Hernández Ramos.
Bernabé Hernández López.
Jessica Varania Hernández Uribe.
Saúl Carrillo Herrera.
Clara Alicia Herrera.
Erson Herrera Duarte.
Elizabeth Herrera.
Alexander Devon Hinton.
Jaylene Herrera.
Christian Hawley.
Marlene Herrera.
Prasit Hongsa.
Shanice Lanay Hicks.
Andrew Cesar Huerta.
Charlotte Hicks.
Christopher Devin Jackson.
Paloma Hidalgo Benítez.
William Jenkins.
Alisa Monique Hobbs Garcia.
Adrian Isaac Jimenez.
Jessica Jimenez.
Eduardo Miguel Jimenez.
Carolyn Marie Jones.
Derek Jones.
Beatriz Rubí Juárez.
Samar Ali Kara.
Elena Caitlin Coble.
Tristan Aaron King.
Dora Linda Landeros.
Joseph Michael Neal.
Susana Leos.
Kevin Jose Linus Mejia.
Diamond Latrice Loper.
Lisandro Alfredo Linus Santos.
Penélope López.
Javier Adrian Leon.
Jasmine López Caja.
Joshua Leonard.
Aislinn López Mesa.
Ramón Alejandro Lerma Ibarra.
Neilín Lucero.
Hainan Lisea.
Catherine Gattoni Macaria.
Jordan Lindbergh.
Leslie Alondra Madrid.
Deshaun Trevon Lloyd.
Alexis Magaña.
Jason Lopez.
Sydney Martin.
Javier Alexander Lopez.
Almendra Martínez Bernal.
Luis Alberto Lopez.
Jennifer Natalie Martínez.
Manuel Lopez.
Yulisa Martínez.
Eric Ismael López Hernández.
Kelly Berenice Martínez.
Luis Fernando López Saavedra.
Mónica Suki Martínez.
Eduardo César Lorenzo Servín.
Megan Clary McGregor.
RJ Anthony Marquez.
Stephanie Mejía.
José Carlos Martínez Barrios.
Stephanie Mejía.
Robert Martínez.
Joana Stephanie Melgar Guzmán.
Christian Martínez Cedillo.
Sandra Jennifer Orellana Mendoza.
Carlos Fernando Martínez Pamplona.
Tania Mendoza.
Daniel Martínez Pascasio.
Joana Mendoza,
Roberto Mata,
Brenda Judith Mesa Arias,
Michael McDougall,
María Fernanda Mesa Ramírez,
Andrew Medina Sanchez,
Jasmine Michel,
Manuel Medrano,
Lisbeth Monarres,
Andy Noé Mejía,
Megan Hart Moctezuma,
Pablo Mejía,
Carla Ivonne Montoya Salazar,
José Mejía,
Amy Moreno,
Kevin Meléndez,
Jasmine Marisela Mota,
Jesús Daniel Melgoza,
Karina Janet Murillo,
Erwin Mendoza,
Liana Nicole Nakupui,
Aaron Mendoza Romero,
Pamela Najar Hernández,
Tyree Mickens,
Jacqueline Anaí Navarrosas,
Alexander Minches,
Paola Joana Navarro Aguilar,
Evo Monares,
Gladys Núñez Chávez,
Fausto Montoya,
María Fernanda Núñez,
Leonardo Morales,
Reina Carolina Olivares Rojas,
Héctor Raúl Moreno,
Berenice Ortega Urrutia,
Juan Carlos Moreno Escamilla,
Ashley Maricruz Ortega,
Juan Moreno León,
Nayeli Ortiz Franco,
Keith Henry Morris,
Mariela Ortiz Vega,
José Ángel Muñetones,
Lizette Pacheco Ramírez,
Luis Armando Muñoz,
Araceli Pantaleón,
Carlos Daniel Muñoz Estacio,
Cristina Parada,
Ervaín Eusebio Navarrete,
Edith Pascual,
Michael Navarro,
Cherise Cachet Patterson,
Pedro Nestor,
Mirna Peña Cervantes,
Néstor Eduardo Ochoa,
Carlibet Peña González,
Oscar Guadalupe Ochoa,
Abril Giovanna Peña Trejo,
Alexander Robert Oliveres,
Leslie Penado Nava,
Aurelio Ortega,
Araceli Viridiana Perales,
Ari David Padilla,
Blanca Noemi Pérez,
Brian Wilfredo Palacios,
Jasmine Pérez,
Miguel Ángel Palacios Sánchez,
Zoet Juliana Pérez,
Victor Angel Palomino,
Alex Sandra Pérez García,
Neil Chandresh Patel,
María Estefanía Pérez García,
Derek Patrania,
Stephanie Pérez Sauno,
Omar Payan,
Elizabeth Pérez Zúñiga,
Michael Angelo Peña,
Mariah Tatiana Perry,
Carlos Alejandro Perales,
Aileen Heréndida Phelps,
Jesús Alejandro Pereira Pérez,
Jennifer Pineda Reséndiz,
Jorge Brian Pereira Salas,
Courtney Alexandria Plummer,
Karim Pérez,
Janelle Mesa Pocasangre,
Jesús Pérez López,
Latashne Michelle Porter,
Luis Alberto Pérez Pastrana,
Cassandra Natalie Pulido,
Jesús Adán Pineda,
Giovanna Lisette Quesada León,
Fernando José Polanco,
Chelsea Lara Quiñones,
Rodrigo Ponce,
Natalie Quiroz,
Christopher Osvaldo Puga,
Giselle Ramírez,
Jason Courtney Quarles,
Zamia Chablis Ramírez,
Isael Quiñones,
Jennifer Ramos Campos,
Mohamed Ahmed Qureshi,
Alma Delfina Ramos Castro,
Brian Ramírez,
Alma Noemí Rey,
Oscar Ramírez,
Teresa de Jesús Reyes Bernal,
Rafael Ramírez,
Angelina Reyes,
Jaime Ramos,
Mitzi Anaí Reyes,
Eduardo Ramos Ortega,
Sandra Lisette Roa,
Alejandro Reséndiz Camarena,
Xochil Adriana Rodríguez Salcedo,
Brian Rivera,
Alisa Rodríguez,
Roberto Felipe Rivas,
Corina Rodríguez,
Noé Rizzo,
Matilde Rodríguez Santiago,
Gentry Lee Roberts,
Hunter Lee Raibkema,
Jerry Roberts,
Alondra Isel Salas,
Deshaun Lavelle Robinson,
Dulce Valeria Salazar,
Omar Robles,
Kimberly Saldaña,
Heriberto Rodríguez,
Keila Rosario Salguero Cabrera,
Jonathan Diego Rodríguez,
Katie Amanda Salinas,
Orlando Miguel Rodríguez,
Griselda Sánchez,
Ricardo Rodríguez,
Jennifer Sánchez,
Tyler Joe Rodríguez,
Karen Carol Sánchez Agabo,
Guillermo Rodríguez,
Jessica Sánchez Domínguez,
Anca Ricardo Rojas Marujín,
Aura Araceli Sánchez Vázquez,
Marcos Antonio Román,
Mitzi Sandoval,
Giovanni Rosas Hernández,
Jasmine Verónica Santiaguín,
Hunter Rudnick,
Erlinda Santillán Orozco,
Paul Ruma,
Gabriela Santos,
Zach Hall Salazar,
Mariela Santos,
Roberto Salcido,
Brachi Alondra Saravia,
Eddie Samano,
Jerica Bajan Scott,
Aiden Andrés Sánchez,
Alejandra Serna Osuna,
Alejandro Sánchez,
Larissa Dove Shakespeare,
Deontay Devon Seals,
Yasmi Yanek Silva,
Alessandro Serrano,
Jenny Surit Sosa Villamar,
Joseph Ari Sharp,
Fátima Soto,
Michael Cassius Shy,
María Inés Teandón Guerrero,
Brian Sclaris,
Diane Siabney Tovar,
Isaiah Kane Smith,
Carol Alejandra Trujillo Román,
Oscar Elias Solis,
Rosanelli Valencia,
Juan Carlos Sosa,
Valeria Sinaí Valencia Barca,
Luis,
Jennifer Vargas,
Abraham Soto,
Jazmín Vázquez,
David Soto,
Lisbeth Vázquez,
Francisco Javier Soto,
Kenia Jacqueline Ventura,
Zion Tariq Stewart,
Jennifer Edith Villalba Velázquez,
Michael Saúl Tejada,
Rocío Guadalupe Villegas Aguayo,
Matthew Teyes,
Emily Oddweller,
Elvis Tlaska,
Tezeya Chloe Christine White,
Tiger Nobumi Tokunaga,
Brianna Williams,
Javier Antonio Torres Cruz,
Valerie Marie Wren,
Alex Fernando Torres Morales,
Melissa Saldaña,
Chai Panjawet,
Erika Fernanda Zaragoza,
Christopher Oyoa,
Marlene Zavala,
Carlos Uribe,
Gabrielle Sofía Cepeda,
Wilber Saúl Orucha,
Jennifer Cepeda,
Omar Valenzuela, Hunter Vance, Adrian Esteban Vargas, Thomas Edward Vargas, Antonio de Jesus Vargas Garcia Castro Reyes, Brian Velasquez, Kevin Anthony Verduzco. Cesar Viveros. Angel Walker. Ruben Anthony Weller. Joseph Williams. Brandon Xavier Neal Willis. Carson James Wingate. Vontre Benjamin Young. Joseph Zernick.
Good afternoon. I am Natalie Tamke, Senior Class Vice President. It is my distinct honor to lead you in the ceremonial turning of the tassels. Class of 2017, please stand. This tradition marks the symbolic end of the high school experience and the beginning of the rest of your lives. Let us count down from 5 to 1. On the count of 1, we will turn our tassels from the right to the left side. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Rancho High School Class of 2017. We did it.